Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. So Daggerwin, I think, has just started weeding. He's gone over to field number 8. I think he's weeding that field. Yes, it has got weeds in it, so has field 6. They both need to be weeded. We've also got some planting to do. Field 10 needs planting, and so does field 3, I think it is. Yes, field 3 needs to be planted as well. We're going to do that with sorghum or soybeans, or both, probably. We were just discussing as well before we started about building this new sawmill. Oops, don't want to do that. The new sawmill here. Now this is the place I've been wanting to put it because it's a nice big open flat area and there's loads of space for it. Obviously we can't afford to build this at the moment, but we should be able to soon. So I think this is the best place for it. I know a lot of you have been suggesting putting it over here, which I do agree with. I think it's a good place for it, and if we were able to, I would do that. The issue is, even without that greenhouse there, the ground, it's just too big, I think. The ground is not level, and more of an issue is these rocks. You can see these rocks here, there's some there and on the other side of this tree. The tree could be removed, but the rocks, well, apparently Daggerwin says you can possibly use the jackhammer on the breaker on the skid steer to break them up and remove them, but it'd be quite expensive to do. And I'm not sure if it will work or not. It might work, but even then there is a risk that this will not fit in this position. I don't know. It's a bit of a gamble. It's lots of money to spend on equipment just to do these rocks if it's not going to fit. I'm not sure really. I'm a bit undecided on it. It would be a lot easier just to build it in the place I wanted to put it, although this is probably a good place for it. The other issue is this area is restricted, as you can see. So if it overlaps too much on that area, it's going to say that we can't put it there either because it's restricted. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a bit of a pain really. It's not the best place for it in terms of what the land is like, but I don't know, we'll have a think about it. Anyway, first of all we're going to go and do some planting because we've got the planter on here, and we're going to head up to, we could do this one first actually, we're already here, so we might as well do this one. We're going to do soybeans I think in this one, and probably sorghum in the other one. I'm not sure. We'll probably do both. I think that's the best thing, because then we've got some feed for the chickens and also going to have some soybeans to sell at a good price in the following summer. The issue with soybeans is it does take a long time from harvest to sell, so we have to wait a while, but they are quite profitable, I find. Okay, so soybeans, there we go. Daggerwin just lost connection. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. So we'll put the steering assistance on, and we're going to go and do this field. So I'll get on with this now. So we've got all the planting done there. I think it's all of our fields now planted with a crop. And the next job, well, Daggerwin's doing the rolling, so I don't need to worry about that. So the next job is going to be doing some fertiliser, because we've got a few fields actually that need fertiliser that we've already planted. I'll have a quick look in a second when I've got the fertiliser spreader on. I think it might have lime in it at the moment though, from the looks of it. Either that or it's got quite a lot of fertiliser in it. I'll have a look. Yeah, it's lime, so that's going to need to be emptied out and we're going to need to buy some more lime. Some more fertiliser, sorry. But yeah, field number 8 needs it. Eventually field 3 will as well, but that's not ready yet for that. It looks like the poplar might apparently need some. Yes, it does. So we need to do the poplar. So yeah, basically field 8 in the poplar field, I think, by the looks of it, and then eventually field 3, but that'll be next month. So yeah, 2 fields to do today. So I'm going to have to unload this lime, because we can't take that. Oh, we've got the fabric to sell. I need to make sure that goes to the right place as well. I don't want Daggerwin to take it to the wrong place. I think it's the playground that has the best price for the fabric. And I'm guessing the price is at its best at the moment, actually. Fabric, yes, or April and May, and yeah, wow, look at that, playground, 18,000, so yeah, that's where it needs to go. I'll just tell Daggerwin and then we'll go and buy some fertiliser. There we go, that is all of the spreading done, fertiliser spreading on those 2 fields, the poplar and on the, I think it's a canola field, whichever one it was I just did, field number 8 anyway. As you can see there, Daggerwin is currently moving the pallets of fabric, and I was just about to move the wool pallets, but it looks like he's going to do that as well. Unless there's more than what he can carry in one load, in which case I'll go and get the rest. We'll see. There's also a few pallets up by that greenhouse as well, which we were going to sell. Is he going to get them all in one go? There's one half pallet left, so I'll get that. Yeah, I was going to move those. I thought he was doing the fabric, but it looks like he's already done that. So I'll just get this one. There we go. It's only got 300 litres on it, but at least it all counts. The spinnery is going through it quite quickly, so we want to keep that running. And it is going to be quite a profitable sell, I think, this fabric, because there's quite a bit of it this time, and they're worth over 18,000 a pallet, and I think you might get a bonus at the playground as well, from what people were saying, so that would be very good. So is he going to take it on the fence, or am I going to take it? I'm not sure. I think I will get it, since I'm here first. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, because I'm sure he'll come and see me sell it anyway, even if he does it. I mean, even if I do it. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter who sells it, it's just whoever gets to the trailer first, really. Anyway, I'll do it. Okay, so yeah, well, actually it's a good thing I'm taking this tractor, because we also need to sell those greenhouse products, which we need a front loader for as well. So I'll use that. I'll come back via the other yard and we'll pick up those greenhouse pallets that are there. So we'll need this tractor to load those. So it's not too far to go to the playground, it's just down the road here, so we'll get them sold there. And this is a construction project as well. So by selling these here, we are obviously contributing to the progress of the construction. We've been selling our wood planks and stuff there, but we also need to sell fabric. I'm guessing that's for making the ropes and stuff for the playground, like the handrail ropes, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what this is for, I'm guessing. They're certainly paying well for it. It's a very good price at the playground. Yeah, Daggerwin's already there, so he's going to see these sell. And we'll see what we can get for them. I wonder if we'll end up with more than 150,000, because if we do, that means we could build the sawmill if we decide to go with it in that location. I'm still a bit undecided about where to build it. Anyway, let's see if these will all sell in one go. There we go, and we did. Wow, we've got 169,000 in total, so that's not bad. Yeah, sawmill time. Just need to decide where to build it. That's the only issue. Because yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll have another look at this area up here, but I know a lot of you in the comments were saying to put it here, and I do agree that it is a good location for it, except for the fact that it is not a very big area and it's not very level, and there's those rocks and tree in the way. So the rocks is more of an issue than the tree. The tree can be cut down, but the rocks, I'm not sure, and also just the overall levelness of the land. Really, it's not ideal. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have another word with Daggerwin about it and see what he thinks. We could go with the skid steer. It's just it's going to eat into the money we've got available to build the sawmill. That's the problem. But yeah, I'll see what he says. So it's just had a look, and it's going to cost £44,000 to try and remove the rocks to build the sawmill here. We are going to give it a go, just to see whether it works out or not. Car trailer, I think that's at the other yard, I think, but I'm not 100% on that. I haven't actually seen it. Okay, he's found it. Right, so yeah, he's going to go and collect the new skid steer, which he hasn't bought yet, with the car trailer, and we're going to bring it over here and hopefully try and remove these rocks with the breaker on the front. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if it'll work. We'll give it a go though. It would be nice if it did work, because then we could sell this greenhouse and cut that tree down, and then we'll have a bit more space to build this sawmill. Because this is the area that I would like, and I know a lot of you would like it to be built as well. I obviously was suggesting the main yard because it's a lot flatter and easier, but this is where most of the trees are, so yeah, both locations are good. But this, I suppose, is a bit more of a waste of space around this area, whereas the other yard, we've got much more going on there. I don't know, it doesn't really matter which location we put it, but yeah, either way. Anyway, at least we'll get some more money back from selling these few pallets here. The lorry is kind of in the way, but I'll try and work around it. See if we can get these. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll get these picked up, and then we'll get these sold at the small farm kiosk, where we also get a bonus. So that's good. Yeah, we're down to 134,000 again now, so if we don't get up to 150,000 with these, we're going to need to sell the skid steer again to afford the sawmill, because we need 150 for the sawmill. I'm not sure what we're going to get for these. How much more, out of interest, is there before another pallet spawns? Quite a lot. Okay, so yeah, we'll just sell these now then. We'll head down to the small farms kiosk and we'll get these pallets sold. So I'll see you down there. Here we are, just approaching the kiosk again, so we'll get these sold and see what we get for the products this time. 13,300, so nowhere near enough. Yeah, that's a shame. We now cannot afford to build the sawmill. But hopefully once we've used the skid steer, we'll sell that again. This is where not being able to lease is an issue really, because it would be nice to be able to lease, but obviously not in this series. It is a rule of the series that we are not allowed to do that, so we won't. Let's drop the trailer off there. Just move these bales I've noticed over here. We'll put these in the, because they're a bit in the way there, right in the middle of the track. It's not the best location for them, so we'll put them into the sheep pen enclosure. Wow, they're heavy. That really made the tractor go up at the back, even though this is a huge tractor. I don't think I'm going to move all those 3 in one go, that's for sure. I'll try 2, just see if that will lift. Oh, there we go, there's the new skid steer and the breaker on it. I hope that does work, it'd be nice. Is that going to lift? No, it isn't going to lift 2, is it? Wow, they're heavy. But I might be able to just push them along rather than just dropping them again. We'll get them close enough, I think, that they're at least not in the way. It's going to take seconds to do it, apparently, if it works. And if I can get rid of these bales. So I would like to go and see. Oh, yeah, it's not ideal, this. Could do with a rear weight. I think we've got one somewhere, but I was only moving them out of the way. I wasn't planning on loading a trailer with them or anything. Just give a nudge and then drop that one. There we go. That's tidied it up a bit. Now we can actually drive through on the track. That's good. Oh, there's the weight. Okay, so I'll just leave that there for now, and we'll go and watch Daggerwin do this work up here. I think I'll move this out of the way as well. This is going to be a little bit in the way. Certainly for building the sawmill it will be in the way, so I'll move this if I can. Again, it's one of these vehicles with not such a good turning circle, but we'll give it a go. My trees haven't grown yet, or at least they haven't got to their second growth stage yet, so we can go through them still. But they will start to grow soon, the oak trees, and that'll be good. I think they're oak trees. So yeah, we'll get some good wood from them for putting into the sawmill. Right, okay, so let's go and have a look at what Daggerwin is up to over here. Is it working? I hope it's working. I think it might be. Yeah, I reckon that is working, isn't it? So we're going to need a bucket to move the stone. Yes, we need a bucket. Well, there is a bucket. Yep, there we go, so he's breaking that one. There's a bucket there, I think that's for the front loader. So yeah, that's good. First time I've done this in FS25. Oh, it worked, there we go. Good, so yeah, we need to move that out of the way. So back to the John Deere again then. Oh, well, he's letting me have a go. Right, so Daggerwin has gone to go and get the John Deere, and we'll use that bucket. Here he is. He's already back. Wow, that was quick. Oh, I was going to go that way. Right, so I'll go and break some more rocks. Well, there's one here. We'll break this one and see how this goes. Right, okay, so how do we do this? I've never done it before on FS25. Oh, it just works, does it? You just drive into it and it works. Well, that's simple. I guess it takes a bit of time to do it, but it seems to be working. And then it just turns into smaller stones, which, there we go, and then we can move them with the front loader, in theory. Yeah, and he's loading the trailer with the stone up. It's going to be very heavy stone, that will, I bet. Right, okay, is that the last one? Is that all there is? I think it might be. In which case we could probably sell this greenhouse. Well, we need to cut the tree down as well, I should think. Of course, that can be fed into the sawmill when we build it. But yeah, I don't think there's any more rock. And that was the only one I get to do. Oh well, at least I got to do one. So we'll just park that there for now. And we're going to need the telehandler, I suppose, for moving the tree, which we're going to take down. I won't take it down until Daggerwin's out of the way with this front loader. So I'll just get up over there with the telehandler. Just got back and Daggerwin says there's another rock. Here it is, so we'll get that one done as well. So I get to do 2, that's good. There we go, turn it on again. So yeah, Daggerwin's loading up a very small trailer with the stone. I think he's going to need to do 2 trips with it, because it's not a very big trailer, that. And that'll be going to the stone crusher, I assume, or somewhere. I'm not sure we're going to sell that. There we go. I think that is definitely all of them now. I didn't actually see that one, but it looks like that is all of the rock broken. Don't think there's another one. No, that one's done there. We will also need to move the implements out of the way that are there as well, because they are in the way of the building if we are able to put it here. This is all assuming that it will actually fit here. I'm still a bit concerned that it won't, but we'll see. Right, so that is, I think, now finished with. We will probably sell this again, I would have thought, just to get the money back so that we can build a sawmill, but yeah, I'm not sure. Right, so when Daggerwin goes and sells that load, I will get on the tractor and move all these things out of the way, because these are definitely going to be in the way. The mower's already been overturned. And the rake here as well is in the way. I suppose I actually can move the rake with the telehandler. Probably can't move the other things though, because this hasn't got a 3-point linkage on it. Unless I just push them with the boom, I could do that with a pallet fork. Actually, this front mower is not going to be too much in the way, because this is in the restricted area where it won't let us build anyway. I'll just push it a little bit. Or actually I can lift it up and move it somewhere. I'll put it over here. That'll be fine, I think, for now. Obviously this won't be its final position, this is just to get it out of the way of building and felling this tree, which will also need to come down. Right, and I can move the rake with the... I think I'll be able to move the rake anyway, actually, maybe not. I'm guessing I can, but I might not be able to. It doesn't actually have the right hitch for that, does it? I thought it was a normal drawbar, but it's not, it's a 3-point thing, so we can't do that. I'll have to wait for Daggerwin to get off the tractor to do that. There's nothing I can do with this anymore at the moment, so we'll have to just park it up over here. And Daggerwin's gone now, that's good, so we can get the tractor now and move these implements. It has got a bucket of stone, we'll just leave that for now and just move out these two implements out of the way, and that will clear the area for the tree to come down. Because that tree will be in the way for building the sawmill, definitely. Again, this can just go over here for now, just out of the way. It's not going to be stored there, it's just to put it somewhere that's not going to be in the way of the tree and the sawmill. Right, final thing is the mower, the rear mower, which is on its side, so that is a little bit of an issue. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get that or not. It's going to be tricky, I think. Oh, nearly got it. It flashed out, I saw. Oh, there we go. We got £800. That's worth it, isn't it? For the stone. This is when we need a cement factory. That's where it should be going. Okay, this is not working too well. I'll just have to push it, I think. Yeah, I'm assuming Daggerwin's tipped it over when he was doing his thing. Oh, he's back already, that's good. I can just get rid of the stone then. That can go in the trailer. And then we can get on with the tree. Is there any more, or is that it? No, there is more, isn't there? I just want to move this thing out of the way, and then Daggerwin can go back on the tractor. Just put this over here. Yeah, I know, I'm going to do the tree. Yeah, let's do the tree now. Let's take the tree down. I'm going to fell it that way towards the sawmill, and then hopefully it won't hit anything important. If I can get a green light on here, there we go. Let's do that. So it's going to take a bit of time, so I'll probably just time lapse doing this tree felling. So I've just sold the greenhouse, and that actually has given us enough money just to build this sawmill. There is a stump there though, I've noticed. I got the mower upright and then Daggerwin pushed it over again, so I just gave up with that. I have no idea what he's doing. I was doing alright, but then he came and rammed it, so I just left him to it. Right, okay, so that's all the stump. Almost removed that one. There we go, and that's, I think the ground is about as level as it's going to get to build this sawmill. Let's hope it works. I'm not sure. Right, yeah, let's just give it a go and see. I really hope we can do this. Okay, it looks like it will work. 150,000, I'll get it as far this way as I can. Right, okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's build it there. I think that looks okay, I hope. Right, that's kind of in the tree, but let's use all our money up, but we've got it done. Hopefully that is all good. The intake for the trees is here, it looks like, so I hope I've left enough space. I probably should have done it a bit further that way. I was trying not to build it on this track, but then yeah, it doesn't leave a lot of space to get trees in from this direction. But that tree is going to need to be cut up a bit, I think. I've placed it inside the tree a little bit, but that shouldn't be an issue. I think we should be able to cut this tree up and make it small enough to move. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. But yeah, we obviously can't lift it as it is. I just tried to push it out of the way with the telehandler, but it certainly wouldn't lift it. So yeah, we're just going to have to chop it about a bit just to make it small enough to move. Not quite that small. Trying to get the big chunks. But yeah, this is a huge tree. This is a massive tree. 17 metres, and I don't know what it weighs, but it's obviously going to be at least 8 tonnes, I would have thought. Yeah, it's taking some going through this. Chainsaw is struggling a bit. You'll have seen how long it took me to get through the main trunk when I was actually felling it. It was a big job. Has that cut through? Yes, it's just a huge delay because of obviously being multiplayer. And that's going to go in the old sawmill. Maybe we should get rid of the old one, I don't know. Or should we keep both? I don't know. Can you move that? It's still heavy. As long as it doesn't glitch and go through the floor, I'm a bit worried about that. There seems to be a thing on Farming Simulator where things go through the floor and then we lose them. Or it can crash the game as well. I think you can just about move that, which means the others should be movable, hopefully, as long as they're not trapped in the side of the building here. That's not ideal, but hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, we have actually built the big sawmill where everyone wanted it to be built. Well, most people, I know not everyone probably thought this was the best place for it, but I think my thinking was we've got a lot of trees around here, we've put these new trees in as well. So when these grow, that's how far we've got to move them. If it was at the other yard, we'd have to transport them down the road. Has that really filled it? Wow. Surely not. He's put that into the... Oh no, you have to press the thing, don't you? You have to press the trigger, which it's actually on top of. There we go. 14,400 litres. I think the other sawmill is automatic. This one you have to press the trigger to get it to sell. Or not sell, but you know what I mean. Go into the sawmill. I think we're alright. I think we've got enough space to get around here with all the trees and bits. He's trying to come in through this gap, is he? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, that is looking very, very good. I'm very pleased with that, I think, overall. If it was me, I'd have gone through the bigger gap here, but yeah, it's taken it. It's taken that one anyway. 18,000 litres now. He's making this more difficult than it needed to be because he could have just gone through this entrance here. Never mind. What have we got left? Is this light enough to lift by hand, is it maybe? I don't know. Not without super strength, it looks like. It's not letting me lift it up, although they are small enough that, yeah, that isn't very big. Let's just move that over here, because that's going to be a nightmare to try and pick up with the telehandler. Oh, that just disappeared, I don't know. Nobody pressed it, unless Daggerwin pressed it, did he? I don't know. Right, okay, so that is all, or almost all the bits moved from that tree. So although it was a shame to take the big tree down, it has actually helped feed the sawmill, and obviously allowed us to build the sawmill, which was good. And we haven't sold the skid steer yet either. I'm not sure why he doesn't just... Oh, he's using super strength now. He could have just brought it through that door anyway. Anyway, 23,000 litres in the sawmill, so that is good. Not quite full. It's a 50,000 litre capacity, I think, on this one. But yeah, very, very good. I think that's probably a good place to leave the episode, though. Been going quite well today. So yeah, hope you're happy with where we've placed the sawmill. Looks good to me. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.